Hello, welcome back. I'm Sage and you're watching 𝐊𝐴𝐚 TV, live from Sydney, and this is the Stocks in Action show. Let's have a look at ASX 200 and the ASX listed stocks that are trending today. The S&P ASX 200 is up today, gaining 51.10 points or 0.73% to 7,074.70 at 11:38 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. The top performing stocks in this index are 𝐊𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐢𝐧𝐞 Limited up 11.15% and Perseus Mining Limited up 5.27%. The index has lost 0.31% for the last 5 days, but sits 1.37% below its 52-week high. And 7 of 11 sectors are higher, along with the S&P ASX 200 index. Materials is the best performing sector, gaining 1.28% and rebounding from its recent decline. This sector is off 1.59% for the past 5 days. Well, on that note, let's have a look at some major news from the ASX listed companies. Healthcare, mining, consumers and industrial stocks are dominating this Stocks in Action session. So let's have a look at the first big news. 92 Energy expands in Canada, acquires 2 new project areas. Uranium exploration company 92 Energy Limited shared that it has extended its portfolio of projects with the nailing of 2 uranium exploration projects encompassing 23,000 hectares located in Saskatchewan Province, Canada. Let's look at the key highlights shared by 92 Energy Limited. While there has been crucial exploration in and around the project areas in their history, most of this was performed before the 1980s and without the use of modern techniques. Moreover, the historical explorations has found numerous cases of outcropping uranite veins, and initial analysis suggests the new projects have potential for shallow basement hosted unconformity type uranium deposits. The last traded price of the stock 92 Energy Limited was 0.305 Australian dollars per share at 11:38 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And moving on to the next big news. Austin Engineering is to move headquarters. The CEO steps down. Austin Engineering Limited announced it will be relocating its headquarters from Brisbane to Perth, and this move acknowledges the magnitude of its operations in Western Australia and Asia. It should be highlighted that these areas are the biggest profit churners for the company, and also Austin Engineering announced current CEO and Managing Director Peter Forsyth will be retiring effective 31st July 2021. The stock of Austin Engineering Limited was last trading at 0.145 Australian dollars per share, current at 11:38 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And meanwhile, this ASX listed stock is in the news today as well. Citi hikes the price target for Aristocrat Leisure and sees exceptional recovery in financial year 21. According to Refinitiv, Citi Research has raised the target price to $44.50 Australian, and this is up from $40.60 Australian for Australian gaming company Aristocrat Leisure Limited, and maintains a buy rating. As per Citi, Aristocrat Leisure Limited is recovering faster than market predictions, and backed by a stimulated US economy reopen, Citi upgraded Aristocrat Leisure Limited's financial year 21 net profit after tax before amortisation, or NPATA, by 12% and expects 5% raise in the second half of financial year 21. The brokerage firm expects sales to rise to 858.1 million Australian dollars, up from 477.3 million Australian dollars. Aristocrat Leisure Limited is up 25.6% this year as of last close. Aristocrat Leisure Limited stock was trading at $40.42 Australian at 11:38 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Let's move on again to the next big news. SECOS, or SECOS, provides updates on biopolymer plant in Malaysia. Eco-friendly bioplastics developer SECOS Group Limited provided an update on the progress of its manufacturing new biopolymer plant expansions in Malaysia. Let's look at the key highlights provided by SECOS Group Limited. And the company reported since the new lease has been signed in March 2021, the installation of new compounding, film and bagging lines is on track. And the plant fit-out has been completed in accordance with local and international manufacturing standards. And the first shipment of new manufacturing assets has also reached. Also, besides installing film and bag lines maker, SECOS has established a new compounder at its current biopolymer resin plant to aid the increased production of finished products and to meet demand of resin sales globally. Collectively, both plants will produce around 500 million compostable bags in a year, and the stock of SECOS Group Limited was last trading at 0.235 Australian dollars per share at 11:38 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Next on the radar, this ASX listed stock is in the news today. 𝐊𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐢𝐧𝐞 procures exclusive license for CAR-T-directed OV therapy. 𝐊𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐢𝐧𝐞 Limited entered into a licensing agreement with City of Hope, a world-renowned cancer research centre located near Los Angeles, and the agreement covers patents for a novel combination immunotherapy. Let's look at the key highlights. Provided by 𝐊𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐢𝐧𝐞 Limited, therapy is based on 𝐊𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐢𝐴's deep oncolytic virus know-how. So CAR-T-directed OV therapy is for treatment of difficult solid tumours, and it will be a 4-year sponsored contract to explore further advancements in technology. Its phase 1 clinical trial is anticipated in 2022, and it is a worldwide exclusive licence with City of Hope to combine oncolytic virus and cell therapy technology. Moreover, current research demonstrates that oncolytic viruses are a powerful and promising approach. The 𝐊𝐚𝐥𝐤𝐢𝐴 Limited stock was last trading at 0.347 Australian dollars at 11:38 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Thanks so much for joining us. That is all for now. Stay tuned with Kalkine TV for more live market updates, and we will be back with more news on the markets, economy and diverse themes and sectors. This is Sage signing off for now.